It was good, dog. Today we're going to be reacting to a Jubilee video, as you can see here. Democrats versus Republicans 2024. Now, I think this is very thematic, and it's just perfect timing to react to this, because next week I am turning 18, okay? And I'm registered to vote, okay? So before November, I'm able to get in there, and I can vote for Donald Trump. Donald Trump, if you can hear this, please save us. Okay, I'm coming for you. You're coming for me. I will come in you. Here is my wallpaper background. Trumpy Trump. Look at that, bro. And today, I'm joined here with ya boy, Owen, once again. You love to see him. You love to hate him.
I'm Owen, bro. I'm gonna turn 18 soon, but it'll be after November, so I won't be able to vote. If I was 18, I would vote for Donald Trump.
It's time to have our regular session of challenging our beliefs, listening to both sides of the argument so that we are not closed-minded and not retarded as the last guy.
Democrats versus Republicans.
Now, as you can see here, we're introduced to the Democrats, and they look like upstanding individuals. Look at them. They're just the average Joes. They're exactly what you would expect to see in today's society. And then you see the Republicans, and they absolutely mog them. They are not what you would see on the street, but they're the ultimate LARPers, okay? They love to pretend that they're so epic and traditional and just business attire, okay? You see, life is better when you're just LARPing, don't you think, Owen?
The guy in the red shirt, he kind of looks like a knockoff Steven Crowder. Blue shirt guy, like he looks like a knockoff Charlie Kirk, you know? The guy in the red suit, like, kind of looks like Nick Ferrante.
That guy?
Yeah.
Huh. Usually it's the libtards that are more flashy, and they're so proud that they voted for Biden despite the economical state of the country. But this time around, it's the Republicans that are all flashy, and they're proud to be conservative, because they're like, oh, that's another win in the conservative jar. Joe Biden was the worst president ever since Woodrow Wilson.
The shooting at Trump's rally will change the course of the election.
I think everybody has seen the picture of him raising his fist.
Oh my gosh. That's my background.
And I'm friends with a lot of Republicans, respectively. And they've been posting it, and it's kind of an empowering thing now.
Picture just go like...
It goes categorically hard.
Yeah, and like if you just give like an extremely hard picture like this, bro, it's gonna cause more people to want to vote for Trump.
They're trying so hard not to stare at those honkers. Hang on, what color was her top? Do you remember?
Blue, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, he was chocolate.
It's gray.
Oh, bro, her tatas just like hang out, bro. Like it's so obvious.
Stop looking at her honkers. You're the problem.
I can't
Owen.
stop
You're
looking,
the problem.
bro. I need to goon to this.
Well, what would Stuart and Bob and Kevin say about this?
I don't know, bro.
You don't think a person that is a murderer or an attempted murderer probably has fantasized about it for longer than 3 years?
No, people do stuff like that on a whim.
He's probably killed animals. I'm just saying, if you're going to be a shooter, you're probably fantasizing.
No.
They shoot people on a whim? Are you serious? Is that what she's saying? You know how the media is just refusing to give out any like information about Thomas Crook's like media history and presence on social media, you feel me?
Yeah, because that would be bad for them.
And then all the 4chan users are making memes like, oh, I'm Thomas Matthew Crooks. I'm just bored. I just want to shoot Trump because I feel like it, you know? Because there's no way that's the reality. You don't just decide to shoot someone, okay? There has to be a process to go through.
Yeah, that's why he wore a shirt. He wore a shirt called
Pause it.
I like seriously want to goon to like this gray girl. Her boobas look amazing, and her assay probably looks awesome as well. You know? Yeah.
You see, we Republicans are the horniest of them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the horniest of them all? It's Owen. Owen's the horniest.
No, you're the horniest. You have like so many posts on the news thing where like you say you want to goon to this.
No, it's not true. I got hacked.
Yes,
I got hacked. It wasn't me.
So you're the actual
We're not even 2 minutes into this video and we keep talking about honkers.
I categorically reject all kinds of political violence against all people. I see you readying your next line for your Tucker Carlson audition tape. Hold on to
Tucker
it.
Carlson biological stepdad.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so you didn't.
I made the joke, not you.
If Trump is elected, I fear that the country will move too far right.
Project 2025, like, this is a clear agenda that's been outlined by people that are involved in the Trump administration. Defunding the Department of Justice, dismantling the Department of Housing and Urban Development, getting rid of the Department of Commerce, getting rid of
They even fact-checked him. The Project 2025 has nothing to do with Ronald Rump. Okay, he didn't even know what it is until recently.
It's extreme fear mongering from these kinds of people because they don't really have anything else to say.
Yeah,
like
people are going to kill themselves if Trump is elected because they feel like that there's going to be a gay people concentration camp or something.
You know,
that didn't happen in 2017.
Imagine just killing yourself because Reddit in the mainstream media is like lying to you and saying like oh my gosh, bro, Project 2025 is going to happen soon and we're all going to die. You know, like, it's some extreme fear-mongering bullshit. It just should not happen.
And it also goes into great detail about how to limit, curtail, and ultimately do away with abortion, access to birth control. My grandma was a feminist, and I'm kind of glad she didn't make it this far because she would be petrified at what.
Okay, I don't think someone that was like born in the 40s, 50s, or 60s that happened to be a feminist at some point in history would be proud of how feminism has evolved to this day and age.
Imagine like Susan B. Anthony seeing a transgender woman and then saying like oh my gosh, bro, thank you for letting me vote, and then she's just like, whoa.
Feminism has quote unquote evolved into DEI, okay, and so women are getting jobs specifically for being women and not because of their skills, okay, but feminism back then was putting women on on a platform where they can prove that they have the skills to be like a man, and so tomboys were invented. It wasn't Sadie Adler and Red Dead 2 in the 1800s. It was feminists in the 50s and 60s.
Like the whole 60s feminist movement and civil rights movement, like both of them just want to be like equal to white people and males, you know. But nowadays,
now
it's like
they have more privilege than white males.
Like if I were to get pregnant and have a baby and need to have an abortion, if I choose to do so, I'm not able to do that, and they want to push those
can't
laws
stop
and
staring at the
restrictions on
titties,
women's
bro.
bodies.
It's actually distracting.
It's really.
You know what I've noticed this whole video? They're talking a lot about Trump, okay? The person that's going against Kamala Harris in the election right now. But there's not a whole lot of talk about Joe Biden or even Kamala, that is, the top Democrat nominee. It's all Trump, 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 Trump this, Trump bad, Trump stinky. But why don't we address the flaws of Joe Biden and the Democratic Party in general for the past few years? You see, you're so quick to criticize our Lord and Savior Donald Trump, and yet you're not willing to take accountability for letting in a senile old man to run the country and run the economy into the ground.
Koomalala wants communism. She is like the perfect communist, bro. She is literally like Mao Zedong. You know the whole price gouging thing that she wants to enact, bro? Actually, no, you can just get
she
that
is
all
so
out.
economically illiterate. She wants to force stores and businesses to lower the prices of their goods and services to a certain amount, but clearly that is not how economics works. The price of products and services are dependent on the supply and demand, and simply saying that the price shall be this way because I say it should be this way is not going to work, okay? It's actually going to have the opposite effect, okay? Businesses are going to break the law by increasing the prices once more because they're not actually getting a return out of it. And you could say that they deserve it because they're rich and greedy and they have too much money already, but what about the smaller businesses or the medium-sized businesses that might go bankrupt because of these decisions that the Koomalala might make?
And I think being right nowadays just means that you don't want your country overrun with illegal immigrants. You don't want your daughters and sisters raped by people in the bathroom or having trophies in their bathrooms. And you want a secure border.
That's a slur. That's a slur.
I need to respond to this, and I
That
really
word.
appreciate being allowed to finish.
Wait, what did you say?
I think he said trees, but they censored it, so I don't know.
I want to be clear. Sexual orientation is not a lifestyle. It's not a choice. It's not optional. It's not choosable.
What?
Girl,
choose
have
who
you
you
ever
have
heard of
sex with?
femboys?
You can choose who you have sex with, but you cannot choose who you're attracted to. It is what it is.
I don't know about
Sure.
all
Okay.
that.
Could you please
That's
write out?
a
Whatever.
topic.
Hey,
That's a topic for
Look.
There's gay men that don't have sex. They don't have gay sex.
Would you please
We're not gonna go into that.
choose to be attracted to me right now?
No, because you're.
We're not going to go into that, you guys.
I mean, if I look right into your eyes, I mean, maybe I can just fantasize about it a little. I don't know. I mean, as long as you have like consent, of course. Like, I don't want to just do it with like unorthodoxly or unacquitted or whatever the frick. And yeah, You know, maybe I could imagine a life with you. Maybe
Bro,
I could
I
hold
would
your
not.
hand for a second, and maybe I could just see how it feels.
I would not do it because I hate gingers, bro. Gingers don't have souls.
Dang, bro. I have like 5 ginger beard hairs on my chin.
Yes.
You can't f around by just calling people all the time. Just the same way that you can't walk around and I'm gonna walk out here and someday get called it just because I look weird.
Okay, maybe he did say yeah, I'm so confused.
Just because I have any other
You don't look that weird. I didn't.
As sweet.
Okay,
I didn't even think you're non-binary.
Shut up about it. It
Girl,
doesn't matter.
just shut
What
up.
you say really matters. It really matters for affecting people's mental well-being, for affecting people trying to live a better life.
I don't
People
care.
live in this city because
We
it's a
do
lot
not
better
care.
to live here.
It's freedom of speech. You guys say that we're like stupid and retarded and old. We can call you gay and retarded and young and F-slur,
Weird.
okay? It doesn't
You
matter. I
call
don't
us-
give a frick. It doesn't matter. It's all about your mindset. You are telling me right now that you care about trivial things like slurs and insults. Why don't you suck it up, cry about it, and go like live your life and like ignore it or something? Professor Teagues, it's not that simple. People really take to heart the people that like say things to them. Well, you guys are the problem. We need to stop promoting the sensitivity, okay? You see, me and Owen, we speak from experience. We used to be bullied all the time, and dare we say, we still get bullied time to time, but not, you know, like all the time, you know. It was more like in middle school, I'd say. And like, come on, bruh. And like looking back on it, it just doesn't matter, okay? Just picking me off, mate, thinking about it, because you guys are so stupid. I'm calling you stupid, and maybe you'll cry about it, and maybe you'll learn your lesson. Oh my gosh, I am stupid. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness.
Literally just grow up, bro. Don't go into politics if you feel like your opinions are gonna get hurt. That's literally what politics is about.
I just don't think it's fair that they have like special rights that other people don't have. And now it's shoved down.
Right.
Our veterans get a day. God forbid you post them. You're like a white supremacist.
They actually get a whole month, by the way.
Yeah.
Girl,
Gay
they
people
have
are
a whole
right. Is
month.
it
No, they do
October?
not.
By the way,
Which month
listen,
is
I'm
that?
Pissed if vets get a month. Like,
No,
Yeah.
we're not. We're just saying you're bringing up how veterans only have one day, but they get a whole month as well. So what's your point?
Where I'm like,
Which
I'm
month
literally-
is it?
it's-
Hold on. November, they have... No, not November? Okay, yeah, so it's nationally whatever. But yeah, I had no idea. No, like
here's the thing,
literally
though.
no one talks about that.
Yeah, no.
But people
compare
talk
it to
about
Pride
Gay
Month.
Month and Mental Health Month and Autism Month.
Yeah, and Black History Month.
Yeah.
Pride Month and Black History Month are like 2 of the biggest months, okay, bro? Like, no one talks about November being Veterans Month. Like, literally no one talks about that.
Here's the thing that I want addressed. Like, why do people need a whole month for themselves anyway? Like, why? Like, how narcissistic and non-humble do you need to be like, oh, I want a whole month to be about me and my people, okay? If you are going to post about something that isn't about me, then, girl, you're canceled, okay? Why does society need to be that way? Okay, so in that sense, we don't need a Pride Month, Autism Month, or Veterans Month, okay? Why don't we just have a single day to just think about it and move on? Why do we need to be like narcissists, okay? And arguably, being a veteran and serving in like either of the world wars or Vietnam is objectively better than being just a gay person. But
Yeah.
like still, at the end of the day, if we want it to be equal, I don't think anyone should have a month, okay? June is the month of June, okay? And November is the month of November. End of story. There's a single day in those months where we will remember veterans and remember gay people, and that's it. That's all we need. Okay? If we want to be fair here. Well, I guess that's going to conclude it for today's reaction schlop. I know none of you are going to make it this far into the video, so I'm just going to end it right here. If you want to watch the full video, I'm going to link it in the description and the top comment probably. So yeah, with that being said, sub to the second channel, follow the Rumble, Instagram, Twitter, X, TikTok, and join the Discord server. Follow the social media. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.